Hello, boys. I know that Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and you're probably thinking to yourself, what the hell am I gonna get my girl so I can get myself a little something something? Well, I just wanted to let you all know that you never have to get me anything in order to get me to do that sideways dance between the bed sheets. But if the certain girl you're thinking of isn't myself, I'm here to give you a little advice on how to make sure you do get laid. Because let's face it, unless you pull off the big stunts and you play the right cards, you ain't getting any. One, always try to make a breakfast in the morning. Girls love to have breakfast in bed. It's extremely romantic, and Valentine's Day is all about romance. Number 2, sending her flowers at work is extremely romantic. Girls like it. Usually you want to send roses, but if you know what your lady's favorite flower is, you definitely want to go with that. Number 3 is quite an interesting one. A piece of jewelry usually works best. Number 4 is the obvious one. Taking her out to dinner at a really nice restaurant. I mean like 5-star. With the fancy waiters that walk up to you with their snooty tooty French accents, asking you what kind of wine would you like, monsieur? And all that crap. And if you can't do all of these things because of the way your pocketbook's a little chintzy, try to do at least a couple of them. Like buy her flowers. You could always make her dinner after a long day of work. Lady loves that. Also, don't forget to tell her those 3 little words. I love you. Those 3 little words are pretty important. Granted, to me, they mean jack shit. I'd rather hear you say, I want to fuck you. Those special 5 words. And if you're cute enough, I'll take you into the closet and you get to see me without this dress on. But if you're not, you're gonna have to really convince me. Brief had quite the time once I saw that sexy face of his and those gorgeous eyes. Whew. Damn them eyes. Makes a girl wet. Anyways, more on advice for you boys. With love. Girls just want to be loud. Want to be shown a good time. They want to truly be treated like a princess. You treat them like a princess. You treat them like gold. You treat them like they mean the world to you. Granted, they don't necessarily have to, but you should at least try to fake it well. Us girls can fake orgasms. I know that guys can fake entire relationships. I've had friends, acquaintances go through that kind of situation where they met boys, thought they were head over heels in love with them, and it turns out the day they decide to have sex with them, a couple weeks later, the guy leaves them. And then the guy ends up sleeping with me. But that's a little complicated and I don't want to go there. Anyways, boys, in conclusion, you gotta spend the big money in order to truly get laid, unless you're lucky and you got one of those special girls who'll just do whatever, whenever. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Happy Valentine's Day, boys, and if you end up alone on Valentine's and you don't have my number, send me a